G'day, this is Captainoob, and this is a Bloodied Flame with 25% faster fire rate, haha, and 25% less VATS action point cost per shot, major and minor legendary effects respectively. So the Bloodied and the fire rate obviously lend themselves pretty well to mostly every weapon in the game. You get a whole lot of extra damage out of the Bloodied legendary effect, and having a faster fire rate means you'll be dishing out that DPS ever so slightly faster, which can turn a mediocre weapon into a good one, or a good weapon into a god tier one. Whether it'll actually change the Flamer into a god tier weapon, we shall see. I haven't actually had a good relationship for the Flamer since Fallout 3 in New Vegas, where they could actually kick ass. Flamers have kind of lost their way. So the tertiary legendary effect being the VATS less action point cost is kind of interesting, because I've never pictured myself actually using any builds that would accustom themselves to heavy guns using luck to, spam crits everywhere, but whether the Flamer will actually be good at that with a proper setup, we will not find out in this video, because I just don't think using VATS for a Flamer is worth it, because once you get into the optimal range of a Flamer, if you have trouble hitting your targets, then you should probably get a new mouse or a new controller, because you're going to be up in their faces in basically shotgun range. So might be something we try out sometime, if we can just mod our characters to just shift around the points without having to level up 67,000 times. That'd be good. 57 damage, obviously boosted by the vaporization nozzle and the napalm tank, so that's not a terrible start, but we can do better. So picking our perks wisely here, what I want to do is go for Expert Heavy Gunner. These Heavy Gunner perks are pretty useful for these weapons, and normally I'd go for something like Bullet Shield. Well, we're not firing bullets, so it'll probably still work anyway, but we're going to be up in people's faces, which means there's a little perk called Pain Train that I want to use, and that'll probably stagger our enemies so we can easily just hit them with our flamers whilst they're recovering from that. So in the long run, it might actually save us some hit points here and there to actually stagger them, instead of just taking the extra damage resistance whilst we're firing our flamer. Hits you again with a flamer pun. Anyways, Bloody Mess goes on as well, and now we're doing 102. We've also got perks such as Nerd Rage and Stabilized. Whether this will actually work, it should, because energy damage can work with armor penetration now, but Dodgy and Action Girl are there to help us resist some of the damage that is going to be thrown at us. Honestly, the only thing I'm worried about here is enemies that can hit us with automatic rifles, which basically super mutants carry. So if we can get rid of super mutants plaza and not die, well, I think we'll be good for the rest of the video. Then we just have to worry about range. Okay, so we're in our power armor now, and also in Nerd Rage. There it is. And taking a look at my napalm now, 311 damage. Seems pretty good. Okay, here we are outside of a place where green people spawn, and here's what we look like in third person. Hellfire power armor, using a flamer. Yeah, we're basically playing as the Fire Nation at this point. Wait, that's an anime. Never mind that. So, I've got Strangleheart power armor, so that'll increase my damage output slightly. Whether it'll be enough to actually see the legendary effect on these guys, we'll have to see. Yeah, that seems pretty effective to me. We kind of have to be in melee range to make this work, which is good. Except for when you're fighting the guy with a mini nuke in his hand. Hey, I set the world on fire, and I got 40 atoms. Yay, I made a reference to Fallout because, the ink spots in their name. Now, I'm going to keep on firing at him, and then we'll see how close we have to be. Okay, you have to be really close. So basically, we're playing with a melee weapon. We might as well just be holding a torch and then necking like half a bottle of vodka and spitting the vodka at him and just letting them get in flames from that. I think that'll kill him quicker. No, it won't kill him quicker, but now we're doing 423 damage. Let's take the jog. Also, haven't used Pain Train yet, could probably remember to do that. Also, could probably stand to reload this thing. Also, I like how I'm dressed in all red and then my flamethrower's blue. Okay, so I'm thinking that having Dodgy and Pain Train on at the same time is kind of counterintuitive, and I still haven't used the thing yet, but... Okay, whilst the damage output is good, the range is kind of sucking. I expected a little bit more range, but, You're those flamethrowers you see on old, was it Churchill tanks, and they could just spit fire out from ages away and just arc across the air. I reckon that would be cool. Some sort of cool flamer like that. Maybe they could bring the heavy incinerators back from Fallout 3. Would that be law-breaking? Well, considering the armor I'm wearing, they could probably prototype Ex Machina it. Okay, time for a good old-fashioned speed run. Kill all mutants %. Come on, let's see it. Can I shoot through there? Doesn't look like it. You know, of all the things that I reckon I could fire through there, I'm thinking of... Oh, we can. Okay, I was gonna say, because, you know, I feel like it'd make a lot of sense if I could do that. Hello. He was so shocked at these friends that I was toasting in front of him that he hesitated. Other than that, he was just waiting his turn, which, sure, but I felt like he could have waited a bit longer. Okay, we're done in here. Let's get moving. And you gotta put up more of a fight here. I missed that guy too. I feel like you could do better. Surely you can do better, Super Mutants. You really can't, can ya? This might be the flamer to end all flamers here. We might have actually found a good one. Oh, unless you're sticking the barrel right through them, then it doesn't work. So don't do that. You kind of have a little bit of restraint. Now I have to reload. That's not good. Luckily, emergency protocols are here and I'm in power armor, so I'm nice and tanky. Wow, these super mutants are very hot-headed today. I wonder what's got them so angry. There we go. There's a use of pain train there. I wasn't technically sprinting into him, but he was staggered there, and that's all that matters. You brought a minigun to a flamethrower fight, you fool. Let's keep going. You can die. You can die. I can make a Fallout... No, a Borderlands Lilith reference here. Except... should I do Borderlands 3 spoilers? No, I won't. I'm going to leave that out of it. Even though the game's been out for ages now. But... what a stupid ending, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Well, just thinking about it makes me cringe. I regret buying that game. I did not enjoy it at all. I found Fallout 76 to be more enjoyable. Okay, I feel like we're making good time through here. Could probably reload. I'm going to sneak with a flamer. Can I even get a critical with of the sneak variety with this? Not sure. That was weird. They all kind of made the death noise at the same time. Step right up, boys, to the barbecue. Ah, the automatic rifle people. Okay, we can defeat them kind of easily with overwhelming fire forces. There we go. Death to all mutants, and the best thing is I can see them through walls because the radius of poison damage. Oh, where do you think you're going, mate? Okay, we're done here. Let's go. Also, where's my flamer looking like? Not too bad. The fact of the matter is, I don't think having the... We only need to fire it like a couple of units, a couple of flamer fuels worth of ammo to actually kill stuff. So it's actually helping out its condition bar, which is bad, but you know, we don't have to use up as much ammo or condition to kill stuff. Okay, having demonstrated why I don't need to use VATS, it is time to use VATS. Come here, Radroach. I didn't get him. He's not going to let me do this. Oh, I killed him with my armor. Well, that's not very fair, is it? Maybe I should take my helmet off. Excuse me, ghouls. I am the Firehawk, and you're all going to be sacrificed. So we can hire better riders for Borderlands 4. Oh, damage over time is you hitting me with. That's okay, I've got plenty of myself. Come and get it, boys. Here we go. I got headshots with a flamethrower. Come on, step right up. Fine, I'll go to you then. Hey, where are you going? Your AI commands you to not do that, so stop it. Hold on, I have to reload. Ah, now you all attack. I love the smell of burnt ghoul in the evening. Yeah. Who's left? Just a couple of tools from the top. Okay. Just a couple of ghoul cowards that... Also, I like how the corpses burn, even though they're not around anymore. That's weird. I think we're done. No, still in danger. Oh, wait. Hang on. I know who it is. Of course. You get the worst fate of all. You get exploded by a flamethrower, because that's how it works in real life. Okay. Stealth VATS flamer time. This time it's gonna work, because when you think stealth, think of this. Alright, we're in caution right now. He needs to come over here. Please. Well, that didn't really work all that much. And we staggered him with a flamer, which it probably would be a little bit different in real life. He'd be screaming because his leg or torso is on fire, but I'll accept it. Not taking any unnecessary hits from Swan is a pretty good thing. Okay, time to make crab sticks on the fly. And apparently glowing Mirelurks have been made super tanky. Maybe it's certain ones that spawn. Someone commented on my queen tested video where there was this super tanky glowing Mirelurk that there's been an issue with our regular or glowing Mirelurks that would just make them super tanky. Like, they take multiple hits from a bladed explosive lever gun before they go down, so hopefully we don't find any super crabs in here. Probably not, but the bigger crabs will go down easily enough, surely. Come on. We got a little bit too close there and the flamer stopped working. That's a really weird bug. I mean, the question is it actually worth that extra range and reach? I think it is for a vaporization nozzle, but if you had the regular nozzle on, you could probably do just fine with the regular nozzle as well. That's interesting. Maybe something I'd have to test in my own time and see if there's anything actually interesting with that. Okay, who have we got this time? Oh, it's the Toasty Boys. Well, that should be easy enough. I mean, they're already scorched, so, you know, toasting them some more shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Probably should take out the ones that run at me first, I think, because they actually do a lot of damage compared to the rifle-wielding things. Like, these guys hurt more than super mutants when they punch you. Like, I've pointed out how ridiculous that phenomenon is. The ones with rifles hit less hard than the ones that punch you. And people have said, no, it's because they're scorched, it gives them super strength. Fuck off, super mutants should have the super strength. They should smash you. They should cave your face in when they punch you. They do nothing compared to these guys. I call bullshit on that. Is it because they're supposed to be like zombies? But they have guns, so... Like, even the communist ones with sickles do more damage than any super mutant could ever hope. And they're just using a sickle. A sickle, damn you! A goddamn sickle! What is with this game? Okay, so it appears we're at like 12-13% health left, so this might be a tough one. Oh, just drop dead, would ya? And it's already played the you're under attack by a cryptid sting already, but I don't see it. Okay, maybe that Scorchbeast is after me. So here's the deal. I need to get him to land, but I don't have Enforcer. I'm thinking what I could do... Oh, there we go. We've actually killed something in VATS with this. That's interesting. I'm thinking what we could do is just jump up and toast him in his little... Toast his little foot. Look at them. They're hanging down low. I reckon I could get them. I just gotta... Okay. I don't have the range of the plasma flamer here to back me up, so... Things are about to get hairy. Very hairy. I'm gonna have to wait for one of them to land. Or I could just switch to Enforcer, but... Switching perks now would leave me kind of vulnerable to attack, so I won't do it. I'm going to take cover when they're doing their Sonic Blasts, though. Just take out the rest of these bastards, so when they finally land, I'll have an even playing field. Here we go. Okay. He's doing pretty well to resist my flames. There we go. On the bum. Okay. So, for those of you who are hoping for a queen-tested video on this, we gotta get We gotta get past the baby ones first. Ah, okay. I've got a plan. Okay, we're gonna have to marsupial jump this apparently. And my flame is nearly fucked. She's had a bad day. I'm gonna go... Okay. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna hope escape artist works. I don't have it hotkeyed. I'm an idiot. Just ignore that. That's a fireworks display in your honor. Oh my god, the screen shake would make me nauseous. Luckily, I'm not playing in VR right now. Now, would you please come down to the ground so that I might cook you? Please? That one's close. Bugger it. After much careful consideration, it is shotgun time. Fuck you, Scorchbeast. Get down on the ground and face me. There we go. I've sufficiently taunted him, and the acid damage over time is possibly infuriating for them. You can't really ask an AI what they think of things, but, you know, I've killed their mummy so many times that I think I'll be right. I hear something landing. Alright, marsupial jump it is. Oh, okay, he's stopped. Come on! This is fucking ridiculous. Yes! One down, 2 to go. That was a headshot somehow. Yes! Okay, stand back a little bit and I'll actually get the damage. Now, it may look bad, but we're making progress here. Okay, I'm really tired of not being able to see. Alright, here we go. Okay. What? This is impossible! Alright, third person it is. Alright, use these things in third person against Scorchbeast. That seems to work a lot better. First person bad, third person good. Alright, that'll fucking get you down, mate. Like this one. Stand back a little bit. About here-ish. And then toast the face. There we go, and I got a junky single action revolver. Thanks, mate. It's had insult to injury to all things. Well, I'm glad that's over, and you gave me a pair of knuckles. I know where you can shove these knuckles. Alright, so... there you have it. That there was a Bloodied Firerate Flamer. And right up until the end, I would have said, you know what? This weapon is an actual weapon. Go ahead and use it. But after that... no, I think I'm giving up on flamers. They are worthless. Clean test, never. If you'd like to see this thing in your game, well, it's not mine. You have to contact someone else to get it. I'm not going to tell you who because she's already under enough fucking bullshit as it is, but I got nothing else to say except fuck flamers. See you later.